Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect ASP.NET to Zoom, complete guide step by step clearly. To connect ASP.NET to Zoom, start by creating a Zoom account if you haven't already. Next, log into your Zoom account and navigate to the Zoom App Marketplace. Click on the Develop drop-down menu and select Build App. Choose the OAuth option for your application type. Fill in the required information such as the app name, details, and user information. Make sure to set the redirect URI to match your ASP.NET application. Once the app is created, take note of your client ID and client secret, as you'll need them later. Now, open your ASP.NET project in Visual Studio. Add the necessary NuGet packages for making HTTP requests and handling JSON. In your project, create a new class to manage the Zoom API integration. Define methods in this class for authentication, creating meetings, and retrieving user information. To authenticate, use the client ID and client secret to obtain an access token. Implement a method for creating a meeting by sending a POST request to the Zoom API endpoint. Make sure to include the appropriate headers, including the access token, in your request. Handle the response from the API, checking for success or any error messages. For retrieving user information, implement another method that will send a GET request to the relevant Zoom in. Parse the JSON response to extract the user data you need. Test each method to ensure your integration works as expected. Finally, secure your application by storing sensitive information such as the client secret in environment variables or a secure configuration file. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.